Alright, we got that sorted out. That was a close one. What's about here? I don't want them to see me, but I want to has bucket.
It's made of metal, and someone's beat the heck out of it.
Well, it's mine.
All right, I might use it for something.
I can has bucket. So there. Choo-choo! Alright, I could have done this earlier, but I wanted to have everything I needed. Alright, see this screw? Put it with the doorknob.
Yeah.
Or coat peg.
I think the top of the screw might fit right into the opening on the peg. Presto! They fit together so well that I'll never be able to pull them apart again.
Convenient.
That doesn't make sense. I don't like that.
Wait.
I
could have sworn that was... Oh, wait, this barrel. Wrong, my brain fart. There's the full
Sure,
barrel.
I can use this to drill a hole in the barrel. No problem, but I need something to pour the gunpowder into when it starts spurting out.
Those are the tar barrels, actually.
That doesn't make... Aha! I'll place the bucket at the bottom of the barrel so the gunpowder falls in when I screw the hole into the barrel.
Yeah, I should have probably looked at that barrel when I was here before. I forgot about it. I was like, oh,
X.
saw a barrel, I'm good.
No doubt about it. It's a barrel of gunpowder.
Now, it could be a barrel of corn whiskey. Or of pornography.
I've got it!
Yes, yes. Gunpowder.
Sweet! Now the bucket's full of gunpowder.
Yay! Alright. Now...
That won't work. It's almost full to the top with gunpowder.
Heck yeah. Won't work if it's still on
Cool.
the floor.
There's enough gunpowder here to last quite a while.
Quite a while? How often do you...
I like that idea. Turning harmless lipstick into a high-caliber bullet. Yeah. Here we go. I'll dab a little gunpowder on the base. Ready. No need to put any more gunpowder on it.
Alrighty. Now we've got a bullet.
Let's see how well it fits. Perfect! Now let's see if I can make some more bullets to finish filling up the belt.
Well, I only took one lipstick. Damn you, Brian, and your friendly, non-kleptomaniac ways. How are you going to get anywhere as a video game, as an adventure game character, if you're taking moderate amounts
There's
of
so many
things?
different...
Actually, almost all adventure game heroes will
Yes,
take one of
I'm
something
taking
unless
them
they
all.
need multiple.
With all these, I can make a bunch of bullets.
Okay, all is a bit...
All right. With all this lipstick, I can make 100 pursefuls of bullets. Ready. There was just enough gunpowder to fill up all the lipstick holders. All right. I'll fill up the bullet belt. They just slide in. Huh, what a coincidence. There's exactly the same number of bullets as empty slots.
That seems to happen a lot in this game, doesn't it? A lot of coincidences. Exactly enough coffee to fill the box. Exactly this, exactly that. Alright, now let's head for the machinima gun. Machinima gun. A gun that shoots explosives.
Well, here we
there's
go.
other machinima besides Red versus.
A-okay. Now the machine gun is ready for firing whenever I might need it. Let's go over the plan again. We've got to get the thugs' attention so they leave the house. Then I can go in and untie Gina, and we'll escape through the trap door. When those thugs go back inside the house and realize Gina and I are gone, we'll implement part 2 of the plan. Somehow locking the bad guys inside the cabin so they can't come after us. Last of all, part 3 is finding a getaway vehicle. We seem to be in the middle of a desert, so going on foot is out. We'll
Right.
use the machine gun to keep them pinned inside the house.
Alright, sounds like a plan, Stan, my man, who's not named Stan. Alright, I think this is where I go next. I could be wrong.
I'll take a peek through that crack there. Inside is the chopper they used to bring us to this desert.
Interesting.
Of course. Now I understand why that lummox is there. They're using the barn as a hangar and he's guarding.
Yeah. Alright. Can we just go in?
I'll enter through the rear window.
Okay, that's how you go in. I was about to say, is that a Cyclops skull? But no, it's just a... You know, he doesn't look particularly evil. He looks kind of stupid. So what is that thing? Not anything I can look at.
He could slurp those cans of beer down in just 1 or 2 chugs as if it were nothing.
Alright, is anything going to happen? Am I waiting for anything?
Opening can, drinking can, dunking can. Made it. No one could beat me at this sport.
Okay, this is a sport now. Alrighty, I see. Well, we're gonna have find somebody who's good at basketball to beat him. I wonder where we'll find that. Something I could have done earlier, but didn't remember to do. Hey, what's that?
It looks like a handle to something. Like a flashlight, maybe.
If it turns out to be a flashlight, I quit.
It wasn't a flashlight after all. It's a handheld vacuum. I know I can use this.
Alright, handheld vacuum. And somebody dropped a pill earlier. Into the grate.
Good idea. Maybe I can find the pill that Carla dropped. I'll open up the vacuum cleaner bag and see if Lady Luck is on my side. Bingo! Here's the pill.
Alright. Let's go knock out that goo. Hanger.
I'll enter through...
Yes, you will. Hurry up.
Opening can,
Yes, yes.
drinking can, dunking can.
Open another can. How many beers does he have in there?
Excellent choice. If what Carla told me about the effects of the pill being mixed with alcohol is right, this guy will go out like a light. Fast. But it's impossible to do it without him noticing. I have to distract him somehow in order to stick the pill into the can behind his back.
Alright. Fine, Mr. Picky Pants. Mr. Picky Pants, who is very picky. I'll show you. Well, go find a distraction. Alright. I got sick of that song.
Lula! I need your help. There's a hot athlete I want to distract. And if you're the stud magnet I think you are, you may be the woman for the job.
What's this about a hot stud, you adorable little troublemaker?
Look, that guy thinks he's king of the court. And he needs a gal like you to teach him a lesson. If you could just...
Not that again. Read my lips. No. Count me out.
Shoot. I guess flattery won't get me as far as I thought.
Come on, you gotta still have some of the spirit still in you.
Yeah, there's something to that idea.
Is there
Maybe
now?
I can get Lula to admit who she really is and get her to distract the muscle man in the barn.
Yep.
Lula, come look!
Hey, big boy. I didn't know you liked sports. Where did you get that basketball? Throw it to Lula.
Well,
This is the ball from the first match I won my first title at.
I knew it! Give up the act, sister. You're Lou Lemaire, aren't you? And I see you can still work wonders with a basketball.
Of course. I've still got the magic touch. Why do you think I was named most valuable player in the league 3 years in a row?
Too bad that all went by the wayside when you messed up that last basket in the 95 finals, huh?
It was a personal foul, for goodness sake. That vision impaired bat of a referee didn't see it. Those journalist leeches looked the other way. Everyone in the whole pavilion was blinded by my grandeur. But it was a personal foul.
Okay. Pipe down, Lula.
It's someone
That's
else's
all in the
fault.
past now. Best not to stir up old memories.
You were the one
After
who brought
all,
it up.
who hasn't missed a basket at some point? When completely alone under the basket while vying to win the NBA Finals?
Dude,
It really isn't that important.
Dare you insinuate that there was no foul,
No, of course not. Of course there was a foul. On purpose, too. What's important now is you've got to help me out by distracting that guy I told you about. Being who you are, you won't have any problem with a little competition hooping cans into a bucket, will you?
I'm sure you'll beat him easy, and that way you can soften the Studley thing up a bit.
All right, you win. But with 2 conditions. 1, that all that hearsay about my past remains entre nous. I really want to protect Carla and Mariola from this.
Entre
And 2, well,
French.
look. Ever since that personal foul that kept me from making that basket in the finals, I've been drained of my self-confidence. I'll probably prance up to the sky, and I won't know what to say or do. So, you have to come along and talk for me.
But that's
Lord.
impossible. I can't let him catch sight of me or he'll recognize me. He has to have seen me when they brought me in the helicopter.
Yes, I understand. Well, I've got it. Listen, dear, we have some of those cutesy little receivers you place inside your ear. They blend in entirely. We use them for some of our cabaret acts. Here's the plan. I stick it in, and you use the walkie-talkie to whisper my lines to me.
Oh.
Tell me you love the idea?
I guess it's okay. Let's try it.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing here? This is private property, so you better vacate the premises.
Well, you see, didn't you say he was an Adonis?
Calm down, Lula. Tell him you were just passing through, that you saw what nice hoops he was shooting into
Yeah,
the tank, and that he's not bad.
If you put your hand to your ear,
Well, as I said, I was passing along and saw you toss some cans at that tank. And I said to myself, ooh, this guy's pretty hot. At basketball, that is.
Pretty hot. Very hot, you mean? I don't think you'll come across anyone that can shoot hoops like me.
Tell him you're not so bad yourself. Challenge him to throw from further away. That way, he'll get out of the way, and I can come right on in.
Well, to tell you the truth, hot stuff, I can shoot baskets just as well as you can. And from even further away.
Yeah, right. You must be joking, aren't you? You don't really think you can beat me?
Follow me if you dare, and I'll show you.
I shouldn't leave my post, but Rocco Wallace is always willing to take on a challenge.
his name
I'll
is
knock
Rocco.
my head off teaching this ditz a lesson.
He looks like a Rocco. He really
Anyway,
does.
I see there are quite a few empty cans around here. Ooh, yeah.
How about that? I have to admit, you ain't bad, but I can do better.
Where are the rest of the subtitles?
I have to
me
take
and
advantage of this
Rita.
nice moment of privacy to do whatever I need
The
to do.
ultimate, with my eyes shut.
Pills!
Okay.
Pills!
I can spike the beer now that the gorilla's left his cage.
Pills here!
There we go. I hope he finishes that can before opening another. I think he's coming back. Better take off so Biceps Boy doesn't find me and ruin everything at the last moment.
Yay! I will now have a helicopter! Helicopter! Da-da-da-da! Sorry, I'm happy. Having my own helicopter makes me a happy Usopp.
Cross your fingers.
Man, that last sip of beer was a killer. I think I'm losing it. I better have another drink.
Astounding logic. Let's find a magic marker and draw on him.
Congratulations, it worked! He is so tired he can barely move. Hey pal, what? Feeling drowsy, are we?
What are you doing here, Pipsqueak? I don't know how you got out of the cabin, but as soon as I wake up, I'm gonna grind you into hamburger meat. Just wait for this dizzy spell to pass, and you're gonna get it.
You're in no state to be threatening anyone, Mac. When you snap out of it, if you do, we'll be long gone. Okay, we can't waste a second. I'll go open the barn door. That chopper will get us all out of this dust bowl.
Yay! We don't have time to waste, and yet he's probably going to recount the last part of the plan again.
Let's go over the plan again. We've got to get the thugs' attention so they leave the house. Then I can go in and untie Gina, and we'll escape through the trap door. When those thugs go back inside the house and realize Gina and I are gone, we'll implement part 2 of the plan. Somehow locking the bad guys inside the cabin so they can't come after us. Last of all, part 3 is finding a getaway vehicle. We seem to be in the middle of a desert, so going on foot is out. And to get away,
Yes.
we can use the helicopter. Don't really know who's gonna fly the thing.
It'll probably turn out Gina knows how to fly a helicopter or something. Who knows? Alright, I think we're free to roam around here.
Beer never had this effect on me before.
That paint is no good.
Well, still
I can't really use it because it's all covered with paint.
Okay.
I don't get it. What's happening to me?
Yum, peanut butter.
An open jar
Alright,
of peanut butter?
maybe it will be
In the
useful at
middle
some
of-
point.
I guess it's his, but...
I'd better carry it with the lid on.
Yeah, keep that jar away from me. It's dangerous.
Dangerous? Where do you find a glass jar of peanut butter in this day and
Dangerous.
age?
This mere little glass jar? And here I thought you were a tough guy.
It's not the jar that's dangerous. It's the wild ants in this area.
Ants?
Yeah, they go berserk over peanut butter.
Listen, you're worse off than I thought.
Think whatever you like, moron. See that wood left over behind there? It was a nice old rocking chair. A few days ago, I left a jar of peanut butter open on it. And when I came back a few hours later, the rocking chair was just as you see it now, with 1,000,000 ants all over it.
Yeah, whatever you say.
Yeah, he's pretty out of it. A motorcycle.
Don't
wreck,
even think
and half the
about
parts are
touching
missing.
the
It
helicopter,
must have been abandoned here
or
years
you'll
ago.
Shut
regret
up,
it.
Rocco.
It reminds me of one my dad used to have in the backyard. As a kid, I'd entertain myself by banging on it with a baseball bat. The truth is, I was a bit wild in those years.
Well, banging on things is cathartic.
Yeah, it'd be nice for me to relive old times and unleash some of that pent-up rage I hold within.
Brian Smash! Brian Smash!
Hardly move.
It's very therapeutic, I assure you.
What the heck was that?
It's one of the footrests from the motorcycle.
A
It fell off
kickstand.
when I hit it with the crowbar.
Not a footrest,
I may be
it's a
needing this.
kickstand. There's a difference.
You better head straight for the cabin before Gustav and Theodore realize you ran away, weakling.
Alright.
You're lower than pond scum.
Huh, it's almost empty. There's just a little bit of peanut butter stuck to the jar. Nevertheless, it still gives off the unmistakable aroma of roasted peanuts.
If I find
Shut
out
up.
you
I don't
had
think that's a
something to
good
do with
plan.
the way I'm feeling, get ready to suffer.
I don't like him. He's a poop. Alright. I want to get into this cabin.
That won't do any good. The door's so jammed there's no space to stick the crowbar into.
Okay. Then how about we pry open one of these previously useless barrels?
This barrel here is the only one that's closed. Let's see if I can get it open. I wonder what's inside. Peanuts! I wonder how long they've been in the barrel.
Who knows? But they're probably...
They don't look too stale.
They don't
but I'll pass on doing a taste test.
Alright. Interesting. Let's go back here.
I think it's the axle of the device that opens and closes the bus door. But it's strange. The crank that the driver uses to turn the axle is missing.
That's not good.
Yeah, I think they'll fit together somehow. Perfect! Now the lever's as good as new. It works! The door closed.
I fixed the bus. Ooh, what's that?
It's a pocket of leather stuck to the door. I guess it's meant to hold the bus keys or something like that. Let's see what's inside. This could be useful.
A key. A key to something.
It has a security closure system. You need a key to get it open.
Do you now?
Let's see if I'm lucky. And this key is the one to the fridge. Well, let's see what we've got here. I'll grab the butter. Looks like Carla didn't even notice. But I locked the door again just in case.
Alright. Let's get out of here. Alright. We got peanuts and we've got butter. Those are the ingredients of peanut butter, right? Those are totally the ingredients of peanut butter.
It's an old helmet from World War II. Infantry, not a pilot.
So why is it on the plane?
It's a bit old, but it might save me from any other punches. Yeah! I can use the helmet as a pot to melt the butter.
Yay!
Okay, I'll put the peanuts in. Great, now all I have to do is heat it up so everything melts together nice and smooth.
Yep.
And ta-da! I'll have whipped up a lovely batch of peanut butter.
Spoiler, you're not going to find an oven around here anyway. And even though you could just probably set it out in the desert heat, that just doesn't actually occur.
The idea of going back in there doesn't amuse me at all, but I guess I have to. It's a good thing I thought of sliding it over so I could uncover the trapdoor hidden beneath it.
Yep. That was a good idea.
Good thinking! With the sun beating down on the freezer lid, it must be hot enough to fry an egg. Perfect for making that tasty peanut butter. Let's leave it on the burner a bit longer so that it melts into a smooth cream. I can use the spatula from the jar of real peanut butter to stir the mixture. Well, it's not real peanut butter, but I think it'll pass. And the color is certainly just like the real thing.
Sounds nasty to me. Alright. Let us head for... Oh yeah! Explosives! Peanut butter on wooden
Well, it
shack.
seems like a harebrained scheme, but why not? Can't hurt to try.
It
Let's
could
see.
hurt if the ants eat you.
Let's see if those ants show any sign of life.
Splat.
Jeez.
They're de-carpenter
Unbelievable.
ants.
This isn't happening. Wild beasts.
And we're not going to show it to you either.
Absolutely amazing. They've munched up the shack into a pile of sawdust. Luckily, the things inside have remained intact. There's enough dynamite to blow this whole place up.
Yeah, what whole place? Just a bunch
I
of
think
places.
this is all I need to have a real blast.
Thank you for that, Brian.
I better walk carefully with this stuff on me.
Leave the terrible jokes to me, please. What's the most explosive thing? Okay, yeah. The oil well. Yay!
Fine plan. If I choose the right moment to blow up the well, I can draw the goons' attention. Let's put the dynamite in place.
Man, he really knows about how to lay the cables and everything.
The detonator goes
Good for
behind
him.
this rock, which is perfect for protecting me from the blast. Let's go over the plan again. We've
No.
got to get the thugs' attention so they leave the house. Then, when those thugs go back, last of all, part 3 is finding it. We'll grab their attention.
Repeating
Everything is
this
ready
over
then.
and over again.
I'll go talk with the girls and put the plan in motion.